Yo, buddy, welcome back to the channel, gamers. So, guys, check it out. We have so much to get to here and very little time to waste. So we're gonna jump right into this. I just put out the Proxima video, right? And I'm getting ripped apart in the comments, saying Godzillanator, you're doing the wrong rotation. So I realized that yeah, there was a better version of the rotation that I was doing after I already had the video done and edited and uploading, and I'm not gonna pull the video down and then you re-edit it. I'm gonna do something like this, right? Listen, I'm not gonna get it perfect every time. Some days I just don't have all the time in the world just to mess around with the characters and rotation, but I wanted to put something out for you guys, right? I wanted to put a video out. So what I'm going to do is I pinned a comment. Telling you the right rotation, a better rotation, and I don't know, some people must not have saw the comment, but here we go. So this is actually the same exact stage, and I'm going to show you the better version of the rotation. This is what you want to do. I think when I was playing around with her, I assumed that the hits from 3 would activate the proc, but you want to let 3 play out, and you actually don't. You want to cancel the tier 3. You want to cancel the tier 3 as well, even if you're playing with a proc. So it's gonna look like this, and then you hold 4 here, and that's a lot of damage. So before, I don't even think I was triggering the Clintar cage phase by doing the first rotation. Now you're doing the tier 3. Okay, I got frozen there. You're doing the tier 3 on the 3rd rotation. So you don't want to proc on, like, the tier 3 is going to be, it could have been up there if I would have canceled 2, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. It's going to work out much better like this, and I'll show you exactly what you want to do. So sometimes it could be a hit or miss here. Okay, so you're good. The proc came, like, you know, I guess a little late. You know, you could just be fast with your fingers and you know, get it to work like 90% of the time. But this is way faster. It's way faster just by letting the 3 play out a little bit. Like, I was struggling to get it to 4 minutes. I was struggling to get to 4 minutes, and I've done it faster. I've done it much faster. I mean, I got frozen and trapped up there. We'll try it again real quick. But yeah, she hits hard, and I would say that she's probably faster than Scarlet Witch and Rogue, if not faster, just as fast. I mean, look at that. It's like 10 bars. This is stage 25. I mean, she could definitely go higher, much higher. Well, let's see. You know, it's a lot of times it all depends on, you know, when your proc's actually activating. But yeah, this rotation is leaps and bounds better, and like I said, I realized this after I actually put the video out. But look at that. I mean, we're almost. I'm trying to get her down here. Okay, I kind of went in a little early. There it is. So like 420. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And she can even go a little bit faster than that, right? But that's the right rotation. That's what you want to do. So through all that, I didn't even tell you what the video is about. I mean, I'm sure you can guess per, you know, the thumbnail and the title, but it's about Corvus. We're gonna be taking Mr. Corvus. We're gonna be putting him through the paces, and just like we do, I have a 200 damage proc on him. We're gonna be throwing a rage on him and then an energy. He could totally work with a proc 100%, and I have the right rotation. Got the right rotation this time, guys. So at least as far as I'm concerned, I have the right rotation. And a lot of people were requesting Corvus, and then I started seeing Call, and I don't know, maybe other creators actually made a video on Corvus. So I don't know. That's just what I plan on doing, and that's just what I'm gonna do. So we're doing Corvus today, guys. I think it's good to see it from different perspectives, different creators doing it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many views this video actually gets. But this is what I did to him. I gave him 12 Odin's Blessings, and then he has all but one attack Uru. He's got a crit damage Uru, See, he's like almost capped. He's almost capped there. I'm pretty sure he's going to be needed for ABX. I'm like positive he's actually going to be needed for ABX. So his build is probably going to change. Probably going to get more Odin's Blessings. But he's got a Mythic uniform. His options here are... What do you have? We have Sentinel. We have Thor, Red Hulk, Jean Grey, and Invisible Woman. They're okay. They're okay. Not the worst. They could be worse, guys. They definitely could be worse. All right. So let me talk about this man's rotation. All right. Before I actually show you the rotation, I think it's important to know actually what's going on here. All right. So basically, all you really need to know on his 6 is that he has accumulation for 12 seconds. Now, if you're using him as like a swapping character, just basically like any other awakened character, because they all pretty much have the crit rate, crit damage buff on their 6. So you don't necessarily have to be super concerned about capping those stats off if we're using them in that way. All right, 3 has a guard hit, plus he's got like a Morbius heal. He's actually really tanky. He's really tanky, and he has the revive, which is very, very nice. He has paralysis on his 3rd, and he's got silence. Excuse me, on his 2nd. So he covers 2 of the ABX seasons. Now his 4 has super armor, and then he's got a 70% damage proc. You're actually going to use that. You're going to keep it on the skill. You're not going to cancel 4. And then 5 has a 55% increase to all attacks. Plus he's got invincibility. And then yeah, here is his revive right here. His leadership is really stinky, guys. He's got a stinky leadership. So one little issue that I'm finding with the awakened characters is that when you hit their 6, they pop back. They pop back quite a bit. It's more of an issue with Cull, and we'll talk about that at some point during the video. But you hit the 6, you wait for him to pop back. He comes back into targeting after a second. You hit the 5, you wait for him to slam the spears down, and then you hit 4. And then his rotation is going to look like 5, 4. And you just wait till he slams the spears down, because that's when you get the whole animation on 5. You see all like the Corvus clones there, and that's pretty much it. And then you can obviously you can sprinkle in 3 in there. You can hit 2, whatever your heart desires. But this is going to be with a proc. We're going to swap a rage on him. We're going to swap an energy on him, and we're going to see exactly what this boy can do. So let's jump into some action. Stage 35. I decided we're going to kick it up a notch. We're going to see if Corvus can actually do stage 35 with a proc, with a regular proc, because stage 35 is actually very high. Very high. I haven't been playing Null really at all, guys. So yeah, I'd say my conquer level probably might not be as high as a lot of other players. There's an issue right there, though. There's an issue if you don't come right back into that rotation, like, you got to avoid Null's mechanics, right? The Wonker coming at you, but if you don't go right back into the rotation, Thanos at the end snapping, he's gonna snap that proc back. So let's see if we can. Oh, I don't want you. Let's see if we can actually avoid that, because that's going to make a little bit of a difference with this timing. Okay, we're just gonna. Yeah, we didn't get it. We didn't get it, but we're just gonna let it rock. I think you'd be lucky to actually be able to avoid it. It's a chance. I think it's a small chance. But yeah, it's like the Moonstone issue, right? It is the Moonstone issue with Bullseye and his arrow bombs that he throws at the very end of her skill. No, we didn't get it. Yeah, I tried. I've definitely gotten it. I've ran this before, and I've definitely been able to make it work. It might have just been the matter of a late proc. Or, Thanos not activating it for one reason or another. Okay, get off the field. There you go, buddy. Thank you. There we go. I like to see the bars. He could probably definitely do this. Did we get it? We got it. See, yeah, you can totally get it. You can totally make it work. You just got to be on it. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there with my fit. Maybe I just canceled the 4 a little early. But yeah, that's obviously something that you want to pay attention to. Okay, where are you at? Where are you at? There we go. Yeah, I thought. Did we get it? We got it. We got it. There it is. There it is. 3 minutes. Okay. Nice, nice, not too bad. Yeah, the more I actually do it, the more I do it and practice it, the easier it seems to be that you can actually just reactivate that proc all at the same time. Like when Thanos is snapping, the 5 and the 4 are coming off cooldown. You just gotta be right. You just gotta be on it. All right, now let's go ahead and let's do some pop lock and dropping and CTP swapping. Here we go, guys. Running with the rage, running the rage a second time here, to see if I can beat the first time. First time was 310, so he's already 10 seconds faster with the rage versus the proc. Definitely expected that with Corvus here. He just seems like a character that would really benefit from the rage, just because of just how his skills operate. Come on, wake up, dude. What are you doing, man? There we go. I know, I hit the co-op button late there. You guys already know, I'm not super into hitting the co-op button. But yeah, there's definitely, if you're playing him with a proc, there definitely seems to be some damage left on the table, just because your proc is over. Well, the skill that you proc on is over rather quickly, right? You still have at least a couple seconds left on the proc to add something in there. Did he not do his Clint Arcade phase? Just avoided it altogether. I don't know, maybe there's more damage on 2. Maybe I actually want to use the 2 after. Let's try it. No. Well, that was off proc, so you know, I probably should have just waited for the awakening skill. Probably would have just been straight up done there. Yeah, he's definitely should be done here. Should be a done deal. Yeah, 100%. Okay, so it's a few seconds faster. What, 3:12, couple seconds. Probably even get a little bit faster with the rage here. Now we gotta slap an energy on this boy, and we're gonna see if his time actually increases quite a bit. If it doesn't increase all that much, then you're gonna have a good idea that rage is going to perform better in all other game modes for sure. It all depends on what the increase actually amounts to be. Yo, what is happening, guys? Look who you got. You got the sneaky bandit coming at you today. So what do you know? What do you know? Look what we got. Look what we got. Now, I was gonna make a whole video on this, but honestly, I don't think this calls for a whole video. The rewards, right? The stuff that we got from the bugs and the additional maintenance and all, the whole screw up. We got a random premium card, a random Odin's Blessing, and a random CTP. If you watch my video, the MFF, you know, mess fix, or MFF fix their mess, how they're going to do it, that video, that's exactly what I said that they should give us. I said that would be satisfactory. We got that among many other things. We got like 150 of each different material, right? TCP, CCF, Awakened material, you know, the whole gamut. But Sneaky Bandit's here with you. He's got a lot of Shadowland stuff. I used almost all my characters, almost all of them. Yeah, it was, you know, I was just kind of hanging out. I was just auto-playing it. But here we go. We're going to pop this. We're going to see what kind of premium card and what CTP I get. But it seems like a lot of people watch those videos on the rewards. I mean, for me personally, it's like, I don't know, you got the stuff. What's there to talk about? Oh, getting some good stuff. The card really doesn't matter to me unless it came with a good roll, but a Magic Odin's Blessings and an Energy, that's not too shabby. I don't know, could I ask for anything better? In the Odin's Blessing department, no. The CTP, I don't know, maybe a Judgment at this point. But yeah, I want to know, like, do you guys want me to make more videos on like, I don't know, that? It's just like, yeah, you got the reward. If it was it not obvious what you got the reward for? Was it? I don't know. Maybe it's not to some people. Maybe it isn't. 2 green agent chests. Okay, we want I mean, cards. Honestly, the cards really aren't as important as they once were out of the Shadowland chests, right? Just the 5-star cards that, you know, you kind of hope and pray for. I don't really see 6-star cards out of them. I mean, I might have gotten some here and there, but not many. Not many. It's typically 5-star, and it's like, you know, it adds up to like 1 mythic card for all the boxes. And then you get some 5-star, you know, obelisks, Uru. These I can actually use. The uniform kits, and that one's kind of useless, right? You see a 5-star card, you know, partially awakened ISO. That's actually pretty good. Although I have to say, after running dispatch for so long now, so I don't know, 50 Crown crystals, not too bad anymore, right? You can get cards from them. But yeah, this is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I'll totally take that for sure. But yeah, ranking up your ISO 8 has never been easier, guys. You get, like, I don't know, if I run dispatch, if I run it as like kind of as much as I can, I don't know, I'll get like 10 fully awakened, or not fully awakened, 6-star ISO, which you can use to, you know, you can use to awaken ISO. So it's like, you know, how many epic quest missions is that? You know, equate to. You get like at least double the epic from, like, right, the extreme boost. You know what I'm talking about. All right, Sneaky Bandit's gonna end it there. Enjoy your broadcast. Stage 35, back in here with a mighty energy. 5% beat down. We're gonna see if Corvus can beat his time. I just ran this. Just ran this with the energy. Clocked in at 333. Let's see if he can actually beat that. I'm confident that he can. If we get the right procs. That was actually a very good proc. I'll take that all day. And I'm not gonna try to skip. I'm not gonna try to skip. Not gonna do it. Just not a thing I do. Here we go. I like the proc. I like to see it. I like to see it. The thing is this, guys. You lose out on a bit of damage if you can't go right into that next rotation after his awakened skill rotation. Because, oh, we didn't have the beatdown up. That is a bummer. Definitely lost some damage there, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. There we go. Get it up. Get it up. And we get a proc. It's not one, it's the other. Yep. Okay. You know what? We're going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Looked like a pretty nice proc to me. Looked like a nice proc. Wow, are we going to die? Don't die on me, Corvus. No. No. Wow, 344? That's bananas. Dude, that's a 30-second increase. I knew he can go faster. Would even been able to go a little bit faster too if I charge up that beatdown on that one awaken rotation, and on the very last rotation, if the proc didn't activate early on the snap. But that's pretty crazy, guys. That is pretty crazy. That's not a bad time. It's not a bad time to solo stage 35. Now, as we all know, awakened characters, they're best used in pairs, right? In pairs with, say, another awakened character. Who else do we have? Well, Mystique, she's kind of garbage, right? She's kind of trash. We have Proxima as a tier 3, but Moonstone, you could use Corvus and Moonstone team up. Who else do we have? Who else is worthy? What other awakened character? They don't necessarily have to be awakened characters either. Like, you could use Proxima and Corvus. Call, I haven't I'm not too sure about Call yet. Not too sure about him. I still have just a regular. I'll show you what I got on this guy now. It's a double dodge 110 proc. It's a superior obelisk, a 5-star. I haven't really tested him. I took him for a giddy up in ABX with this just to see. But thing is, it's silent season, and this guy, he only has paralyze. He has paralyze on his. Is on his 6th? Yeah, no, it's 5th. He has paralyze on his 5th. So he only has one of the effects. So maybe for paralyzed season, he could be used. If I have time, see, that's the thing, guys. Time is a fickle thing. And if I have the time, I'll take him into some ABX tonight with a better build, at least with the Rage, and I'll see exactly what he can do. But this is the prime example for all you guys out there who tell me about Rage and you know, to stop down talking Rage. Rage is the best thing since sliced bread. Well, you can see that this energy is well outpacing it. I mean, it's 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds faster just on the quick and dirty. So that equates to a whole minute faster. Like I'd be able to do that run a whole minute faster with that energy as opposed to a Rage, right? So now I think we should actually compare Corvus to Proxima, and I don't know. Let's see if who is actually faster with Proxima's new and improved rotation. Stage 35, back in here. Now we're gonna run Miss Proxima Midnight. See if she can demolish Corvus score. We're gonna see who's stronger. Who's the stronger of the two in the Black Order. I mean, we still got Super Giant. We still got Ebony coming. I have Call. No, I didn't want to. So used to play, you know, doing the runs with Corvus. Okay, we're doing Proxima. Come on, Godzillanator, get your head in the game, buddy. Yeah, I'm actually curious. Is she actually stronger than Corvus on a solo level? Oh, that's a lot of bars. She could totally trigger that phase, though. I'm sure of it. That's not too bad. I've done this before, and she definitely got down lower than this point right here, but that's not too shabby. That is not too shabby. I'll take it. The only thing is, right, you want to be able to jump back into a rotation because the accumulation is on her tier 3. And yeah, she looks like she's gonna be. I'm trying to get this beat down here. There we go. Okay, so about 4 minutes. So it looks like she's definitely a little bit faster. You know, 15 seconds. She's about 15 seconds faster than Corvus. It's not a ton, but I think Corvus might be a little more inconsistent than Proxima. Proxima with this rotation, it's actually very easy. I honestly don't know how I overlooked it initially. My thinking was that the hits on 3, like you had to cancel 3 immediately, otherwise you weren't going to be able to get the proc on the next skill, like skill 4. But it turns out you can. And that rotation is fantastic. It works very, very well for her. As you can see, I mean, a minute to get down to, the quick and dirty here. That's not too shabby. I mean, I'm curious. Let's try throwing. I know this is a Corvus video, but let's try throwing Cyclops on the team. So guys, the video is just running too long for me to put the solo Proxima run with Cyclops support. I'll tell you, she clocked in at about 4:15, which is pretty good for stage 35, I have to say. But Corvus, the video is all about Corvus. That boy is strong. He's definitely real strong. Not as strong as Proxima. He's about 15 seconds behind Proxima, but I'll tell you this much. They can certainly make a dynamic duo. And Corvus is way stronger than Bullseye. I wish you could actually use him here. He's not human, so you can't use him here. And by the way, I'm on the screen because I want to know if you guys want to see squad battle, because squad battle might be in order now because of the new crafting system, right? You got to use the gems to get the crystals. But guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of Corvus. Yeah, he's got crazy survivability, right? He's got the revive, and you know, as opposed to Bullseye. Bullseye doesn't have a heal, and he's just, I don't, you know, he's falling off. He's falling off, and Corvus 100% has ABX potential. I'm probably gonna have to stack this guy with Odin's blessings. I mean, I could, you know, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see if Bullseye is actually still gonna be used, because you might be able to go ahead and strip Bullseye. You might be able to do that. We'll have to wait and see exactly what's going on there. I honestly haven't really taken a deep look at it, but I wouldn't sleep on him. I would not sleep on him. And Cull is coming up next. We got Cull coming up next, so you better stay tuned, guys. You better stay tuned. You stay breezy, but most of all, friend, you stay safe out there now. Peace.